So game 2 of the Group B.
Great shot by Cesar.
We have Cesar Ayala versus Christian Blackaby. And I'm joined here by Vlad Klym, who I'm told by a few people does really good commentary on handball.
Unfortunately, Phil, they lied to you.
No.
But what is exciting about us sitting here today is this is a rematch of last year's Holland Open group stages where they played neck and neck, and I believe Cesar pulled out 25-20. Since then,
no way.
Great shot by Christian. Since then, Christian's gotten a ton better. His court control is fantastic, and like Cesar's been on the tear, winning the A Worlds. You know, getting far in some B doubles local in New York as well. Like he's really confident at this moment in time. When you get two players that are confident in a match, magic's gonna happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I can even say, like, personally, from what I've seen since, I think the first time I really saw Christian Blackaby play was at the Spanish Open in September, which was 5 months ago from now, right?
Yep.
How many months are we into this year? What is time? And just in those 5 months, like seeing him play from then to the Belgium Open and now, he has improved. He's been getting better, so.
No question.
Yeah, this is gonna be definitely an exciting game. And like you said, Cesar, he's been repping the US.
He's been practicing. Great shot by Cesar again. And the one thing that you'll notice, like you'll see Cesar do this play more and more often. He's gonna shift to his left. He's going to show like he's going to shoot with his right hand to the left, and he's going to go half speed to the right. It's his bread and butter. And he's starting to run away a little bit in the beginning. 5-1, good serve to the left. Christian returns back. Cesar shifts over, crosses him to the left. So he showed him the right the time before. He's showing him the left now.
Yeah, man. I like this.
Great serve. Sorry, I cut you off.
What I was going to say was completely useless. I like his turtleneck.
That I have not seen that style on tour, so I think we could start saying that's Cesar's style now.
You know what? Yeah.
It returns to the left and Cesar overcooks it.
You know who Christian's body type kind of reminds me of a little bit? The way that, well, not so much the way that he swings, but just in his wingspan and how easy it is for him to traverse from one side of the court to the other.
Yep.
Kadeem.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Dirk Nowitzki. No. Kadeem for sure. Kadeem for sure.
They might be the same height.
Possibly. I think Christian might have, long ball, might have an even longer wingspan. So it's interesting that Christian's deciding to stand on the right and try to drive Cesar to the left, knowing that Cesar's going to run over there. Like, I don't know if he's trying to box him into that corner or he's just not warmed up enough to go for his overhand serve that we always see him.
We were playing spike ball earlier, and my God, Christian was having such a good time slamming that ball down into the net.
If only it counted towards the draw.
Yeah, right?
Wow,
9-2, yeah.
9-2. He's really got to
running away.
What a lob. He's got to cut that off. Good kill. Oh, Cesar almost had it. Good core positioning by Christian. He's got to stand in the middle. With his wingspan, he's got to force Cesar to move him left and right. I don't think he should be standing near a corner and going angle.
For the serve, you mean?
Yeah. He's got to stand in the middle, control, and say, Cesar, find the angle that's not there because I have a 7-foot wingspan.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Are we 310? 310. Boy, that is serve over the head. Turn down the middle.
He has the wrong person
and a good kill.
there.
Yep. 5-10. He's going to serve deep to the right. That's a great serve. Oh, he almost caught that return. Almost. That was a good attempt by Cesar.
Bit of a comeback here from Christian.
Well, great shot. And you know, like, Christian is knocking his deep serves in, but what is he doing? He's cheating over to the middle the moment Cesar hits the ball as a return. And then he's like, Cesar, now you have to guess behind my massive wingspan where I'm going. And it's just, it's causing Cesar to play 50-50 games. The last two balls that Cesar missed were actually right by Christian. He just couldn't tell where it was going.
Yeah, it's a good game from Christian so far.
Oh, yeah. Good pace, good return. And a kill in front of him again.
We might have had the score wrong earlier because he just corrected it to 9. So 9-8.
Oh, this is
or 8-9 rather, yeah.
Oh, that was an opportunity.
I feel like both players are hitting the ball harder than I've seen them, or maybe the courts are just different than they were in Spain and Belgium, but is this a wood wall that extrudes from?
So this is solid concrete. On the other side, behind us, I think courts 4, 5, and 6 are wood reinforced by concrete. So this has a really consistent bounce, kind of similar to like if you would take a New York board but polish it smooth,
right?
Without that gravel kind of sticking out. But great low serve. What is he going to do with it? Is he going to shoot to the left? Yes, he is. He's going to pass. Christian's going to get it. He's going to get it on the short hop. Oh my God, what a shot!
Excellent shot from Cesar.
Christian did nothing wrong. Like he just good returns.
I don't think that he's going to let that comeback affect his composure because he still looks totally solid, hitting kills just like that.
Great shot. I was wondering when that was going to happen. It was really smart. Christian saw him hit 2-3 fly kills. He's like, you know what? That's enough momentum for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a timeout.
Not enough players, I feel, use timeout to its full potential. Like, you need to cut off players when they're going on a run because otherwise, especially in rally scoring, it'll just run away from you and then it's over, you know? So very smart from Christian to call the timeout there. How long are the timeouts in this? 1 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute? All right,
yeah. The tricky thing is, so it's 13-8, right? We're about the halfway point of a 25-point game.
Yeah.
You get one timeout.
Oh, it's only one.
It's one timeout. So let's imagine Christian goes on a run 13-0 and then Cesar 5 fly kills in a row afterwards.
That's different. That's different.
You also now have to think about, like, I know he just hit 3, but he's gone on 2 or 3 separate runs. Is this the run?
Yeah.
Like, is this the one that he's really dialed in and I have to stop? Or, you know, if I take this time out, am I cutting myself short later on? So it's...
That's interesting. I feel like one timeout isn't enough for a 25-point game. I would think you would need 2. Let me change the settings on this to 1.
No, it certainly makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Christian's trying to get in with that English banter, trying to soften him up a little bit. Let's see if Cesar digs in.
That works.
Like good deep serve. High return. Good return. Oh, box out. He didn't call the block there. He's giving him a shot. Oh, and he gets strong. Just
compensated a little bit too much running over to the right side. And it looks like Christian can see over the top of Cesar's head, so he didn't have to guess there. He could have waited and watched. Beautiful drive, yes.
Wow.
Christian got to give props on that one. Almost double his score.
Oh, yeah.
So that lead that Christian closed is pretty much back.
He's really dialing in now. I think we're starting to see a pattern. Whenever Cesar gets the ball in the middle of the court and he's not sure where Christian is, he's driving at himself to the left and Christian keeps thinking it's going to go somewhere else. He makes a move, the ball's literally just going straight and he keeps mistiming it. So I wonder if Christian's going to catch on. Great serve.
Outside.
Just mistimed it. Oh boy, what a run.
Yeah.
4 points straight and they were quick.
9 serving 17.
Needs a couple points here. Oh, no block calls. And he lets him kill it in front of him.
Yeah, he definitely paid for not making the decision to call the block there.
Now, Phil, what do you think about that serve that's going over his shoulder and he's crossing to the right? Should he be calling that as a screen serve, or do you think because Cesar has full view of it, it's in his advantage to still try and play it?
I think the latter. If it were me, I would be taking those serves.
Okay.
Really, I think it depends on how tired you are. Like, if you're tired, calling that screen is super advantageous because you get an extra 15 seconds of break while your opponent just wasted the energy that it takes to serve the ball.
Yeah, without question.
So, but Cesar, I mean, this is his first game of the day. How old is he, like 21, 22?
He is 24, and he was smart enough to come here yesterday, get a couple of games when the courts are getting set up. So I was talking to him this morning. He was like, I know how it bounces. I know how to move on this. Like, this feels comfortable. So
It takes a little bit of adjusting. It does. Because the balls aren't pen balls. The walls aren't our concrete walls.
Yep. Oh, great dig.
You and Cesar are the only 2 Americans that came over this year, right?
Yes, I believe so, at least in the open grade. Oh, good lob. Good return. Drive out his body. Oh, interesting.
It's tough
shot.
to see around him. He took it and it was out!
Oh my goodness. I think he wants that point back. He just wants to think about it one more time and just get that point back.
For sure.
Oh, that's tough. In the heat of the moment, you know, you don't always know where the line is to your right, behind you. I will say, as much as, we want to see the competitiveness, we want to see athletes get gritty, it's also nice to see kind of like, that positive exchange even in the middle of the game.
Absolutely.
Like, kind of reinforces, the camaraderie associated with sport, especially a niche sport like handball. And that's really great. Oh, great shot. Did Cesar get the dig? Oh, what a good shot by Christian.
But no, I agree 100%. And handball, at least in my life, the way that I've seen it bring people together is just one of the reasons why I love it so much,
Without question.
Ooh. Does Cesar have a good up the line with his opposite hand? Do you know?
With his left, he prefers to go left to left. He actually does not prefer to go left to right, unless it's a sidearm. If it's overhand or underhand, it's almost always going to go down the line. Christian's sticking with it. He's sticking on the left with the deep serve. I mean, he's getting some chances, but he's just not doing enough.
Oh, did that hit him?
Oh, my goodness.
It did.
Just when you thought he was getting momentum, like 2 quick points, got the setup.
It's always better to move out of the way than to take that risk.
Yep.
Especially when you're down.
Short ball. Alrighty. So with these quick rally scoring games, if you're Christian, you're down right now, the game's almost over. Do you think, am I warming up shots for the next round, or are you thinking, I still have a shot? Wow, what a shot. I still have a chance because it's rally scoring.
I think with a 10-point deficit, Cesar 2 points away from winning, probably the former. To come back in rally scoring it's so different because you need to play without error, because when you mess up, it's a point for your opponent, and it's just not easy to. In New York, you can the craziest comebacks I've seen will go from like point game 3 to suddenly you win 21-3, and it's possible because when you're serving, you have that safety net, but not so much here. And anything is possible. Don't let me curse this match.
Well, it is 14-24, so what I would do to see a 24-24, but we're not going to see it, and Cesar closes it out.
Dap it up, baby. Let's take a look at that final point there. The serve down the line.
I mean, you said it. You got to be perfect in rally scoring at the end, right? And it's just not good enough sometimes.
Well, thank you, Vlad. Good luck in your next games, man. Looking forward to seeing more of you.
Absolutely.